Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Tali. It is December the 26th, 2024. We're going to be talking about Kwanzaa today. This is the first day of Kwanzaa. So the first day is Umoja, better known as Unity. First, before I get started, I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. For those who did celebrate Christmas, I hope you got what you wanted. I sure did, and I don't even celebrate. You understand? We are the gift that keeps on giving, and that is a big part of Unity. I want to give a couple of shout outs because I'm grateful and I'm forever thankful. First of all, shout out to Eve, the goddess, the Enchanted Garden. Thank you for sending over my products. She gave me some herbal smokables. She gave me some blue lotus tea. We have some Yanni steams. So shout out to Eve, the goddess. Shout out to Brass Man, I know who you are. I'm not going to say your name, but I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for all the donations that you have sent me thus far. I appreciate you, Brass Man. You have no idea. I'm just shouting out my tribe because today is the day, especially Unity, and that's what I'm going to talk about. Shout out to my Energy Squad. Shout out to the Energy family. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to him. Shout out to Key, shout out to Kiki, shout out to OCD, shout out to Reaper, shout out to the people that's not in the family. Again, Eve, the goddess. Who else is a part of my community? Shout out to Godson. Shout out to talk to me nice. Who else? I draw blanks when it comes to this. Shout out to the vibe, okay? Shout out to the vibe. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. So yes, today is the first day of Kwanzaa, right? And I say, hey, I want to partake. I didn't necessarily celebrate Christmas, but Kwanzaa is something that I resonate with. I remember being in school, no lie, creating the, what do you call it? The candle. I'm not sure what it's called, but I know it begins with an M. Matter of fact, let's look it up. Hold, please. I don't want to just call it the candle holder. What is the candle? Y'all know I get my research on for Kwanzaa called. Well, okay, so the candles are called Mishhuma Saba. Now, what about the Kanara? The Kanara. So this is education time, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm learning, and I learned already, but I forgot. You know, I feel like they pushed Kwanzaa off of us, and they started to promote Christmas, right? But growing up, when I was in middle school and even elementary school, I remember celebrating Kwanzaa. I used to be so happy at the days of Kwanzaa because we got to be creative. So we're focusing on day one. So the Kanara is a 7-branch candle holder used in Kwanzaa celebrations in the United States. The candles used in Kwanzaa is called the Mishhuma Saba. And if I'm saying that incorrectly, please correct me. You understand? The candle holder, again, is called the Kanara, which is Swahili for candle holder. All right. Now, the Kanara, it represents a bridge spanning generations of African-American people, and a waterfall cascades behind it to symbolize how they flow together. Unity! Okay, so day one of Kwanzaa, and I'm not going to make this episode super long. I'm just going to make this episode super dope, you know, because I am the vibe. For those of you that do not know me, again, my name is Goddess Telly. Okay, you never know what you're going to get from this podcast or any interaction with me, okay? So, that being said, the first day of Kwanzaa is what? Umoja, okay? That's unity. Umoja means unity, all right? Umoja means the practice of togetherness, and I always talk about finding your tribe, right? Finding your tribe. Unity, Umoja, practice of togetherness. 11:11 on the clock. Talk to me nice, okay? Practice of togetherness. And that's why they are saying practice, because when we get around each other, you know, the energy is crazy, right? The energy is crazy. So we have to practice the people that we are around. We have to learn to share. You know, even being, even being in school, you had to learn to share. It can't be about me. We have to practice sharing. Sharing is caring. That's one of the first things that we learned in school, even before school, even in the household, some households anyway. Hey, share with your brother, share with your sister, look after your brother, look after your sister, you know? So it's about togetherness and harmony within a community, within a tribe. You know, it's about valuing collective well-being and working together to achieve common goals. You know, so the affirmation for today is: we are stronger together, united in purpose and united in spirit. Repeat it again. We are stronger together, united in purpose and united in spirit. One more time, louder for the people in the back. We are stronger together, united in purpose and united in spirit. All right. Unity, your tribe, your weirdos, they are vital because they provide you support, understanding, and a sense that, hey, you really fucking belong here, right? This is your family. This is your community. Unity. Every time I think of the word unity, I think of Rick James when he was on the Dave Chappelle show, and it was him and that Charlie Murphy did the skit. He had the unity ring on. He punched Charlie Murphy square in his forehead, and the shit said unity. You understand? Shout out to Rick James. R.I.P. to Rick James. R.I.P. to Charlie Murphy, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think Charlie Murphy passed. Yeah. Okay. R.I.P. to both of them too. Okay. So your tribe, your weirdos, they are important. They are vital. They provide you support. They provide you understanding. They even provide you with tough love, right? In a sense of belonging. Finding your community means embracing those who celebrate your unique qualities, your quirks. It's all about creating a space where you can be yourself, and a space where you can thrive, a space where you can be watered. Your community don't have weeds, okay? It's only health, wealth, and abundance. It's only one elevating the other, all right? So when I think of some songs that even have unity in it, I promise you this episode is not going to be long. I just wanted to put this out there. Some songs that I thought about. Well, just this one song, and I'm going to play it when I'm live. But that's Queen Latifah, Unity, okay? U-N-I-T-Y, that's the unity. Y'all know I'm silly when I think of unity. I also think of Martin. If you are a Martin fan like I am, Martin, when he had to go down to the DMV and renew his driver's license, he cheated on the test, and they was like, hey, it says that you wear glasses. So he had to go get some goddamn glasses, and Sherman Hemsley was on that episode, and he had to read the letters to get his driver's license. So he had these big ass glasses on, and he was like, U-N-I-T-Y. He said, man, that's a unity. So that's why we're going to play Queen Latifah a little later for unity. But I hope this helps somebody. Maybe you think about celebrating Kwanzaa. Did you used to, and you don't do it anymore? So I just wanted to highlight that and showing how this concept can be a part of just everyday life. Everyday life is not because it's Kwanzaa. It's not because it's the day after. It's not because it's day one. It's literally the first day, and you should always embody that. You're not allowed to do it alone, okay? So or you allowed to, but why would you want to when you got your tribe, when you got your weirdos? Find your weirdos. Let's celebrate Umoja by building and nurturing our communities. You gotta live here too. What they say, I gotta live here. You don't let nobody come and infiltrate your community, your tribe, so build and nurture your community. Do not let anyone water it down. Do not let anyone infiltrate your garden and making it everybody gotta eat. I keep my garden clean. I like to keep my community and my tribe clean because I have to feed my people. I'm not trying to poison. I'm not trying to, I have an upset stomach and I can't get to work today. You're like, well, what did you eat? I ate that. Well, what is that? Where did that grow from? Who brought that in here? So you also have to maintain your gardens, your garden, and maintain your tribe. That is very important. I feel like I'm about to go off script and ramble, but that is my time, guys. Okay, Umoja, unity. I'll see y'all in the next podcast. I'll see y'all in the next audio, the next video, the next live. Be sure to follow me on Bigo. My Bigo ID is @GoddessTelly_. If you want to support the vibe, you can send it to the Cash App. That is Goddess Telly. What else? Hold, please.